Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Another day for Nigerian men to surprise us, right? So guys, Nigerian men, or should I say certain Nigerian men on X and other social media platforms are calling out Jarvis over her appearance, with some of them claiming that she's looking too ugly for Peller. Yes, that's what's currently trending online. In fact, this has become such a big conversation that people have started comparing her with other women and questioning why she looks so different now that she's married. Some are even saying that regardless of whether she's pregnant or not, she shouldn't be looking the way she currently does. And guys, the conversation has gone beyond just X. Women on other platforms have also joined the discussion, with many of them making videos and sharing their opinions about Jarvis's appearance. The argument from some of these people is basically this: before marriage, Jarvis was a babe and more. She was beautiful, fresh-faced, young woman, and all of that. But now that she's married, she's looking like an old woman, haggard, tattered. All manner of words have been used to describe this lady. People are now asking what happened that is making her look this different. Guys, I don't want to have to talk too much. Let's get into some of these comments first, because some of these things people are saying are quite concerning. After that, we'll look at some of the videos that certain women has made around this whole situation. And of course, Jarvis herself has also spoken about the backlash, how she feels about being called ugly and undesirable, and about the different assumptions people have been making about her. Finally, we'll see something sweet that Peller actually did at the end of this video. So guys, let's get into all of it. First, the comments and the reactions. So first of all, let's look at a post from somebody by the name of Anti-Galaxy TV. And she said, "Peller, please, what did you do to Jarvis? Why will after marriage turn a beautiful girl to this bee? I have to advise Jarvis to really work on herself, even if it's pregnancy. And so I was pregnant and my neighbors didn't know that I was. Hello, kilo day now. Get inside and wear sexy short gowns to wear around the house because your contents are unexpected. So look good all the time. Please tag Jarvis. This is the last advice I'll give her concerning this issue. I don't like people dragging my girl around, okay?" I have a lot to say about this, but I think I need to reserve my thoughts and opinions till after I've read all of the comments, the few that I could screenshot. So let's move down to the next post. So Owen Newi said, once they get married like this, they're already done taking care of themselves. And you can see he attached a photo of Jarvis before marriage and a photo of her after marriage as a sort of comparison. Let's move forward. Now, this person made a very long post surrounding this issue, and he said, "She's a very clever girl. Hey. Before she married Peller, she had never shaved her hair like this. She has never. Even while they were dating, she never shaved all her hair like this. She keeps her full hair, wears wigs, fixed attachments and all, just to look pretty and charming and gorgeous for her man Peller. Just a week after their marriage, she went and scraped off her hair. Everything, we call this molo molo. Some call it malu. At first I thought this was AI, then shouted Jesus first when I saw it. Ha ha ha. She knows now that she's married for life to him. Whether she looks beautiful or ugly, there's nothing he can do about it." And he also attached a picture of Jarvis on her shaved head. As I said, I have a lot to say, but let's move forward. Now, somebody by the name Andy Jr. Umaru wrote, "This is very unfair to every man. A woman will always keep herself pretty and fit all her life to get the man she wants. Then immediately she gets married, she becomes careless about herself and weight, barb her hair, or stop being herself anymore, then blame men for cheating. Well, I don't support cheating, but this is unfair." Attached to this is a picture of Jarvis before marriage and a picture of her after the marriage. Now, Ruth, she's particularly very popular on X. She put up a picture of Jarvis before and after, and she said before marriage, after marriage. Obviously, she's setting up this young lady for drags, because how else? You can see that she got 283k views out of that and a whole lot of comments and retweets from it. So obviously, she's setting up this young lady for drags. Let's move forward to one last post and then we'll go on with the rest of this video. So finally, this is a post that is comparing Tenny Otedola Mr. Easy's wife and Jarvis, saying that both of them are pregnant. So why the difference? So even if it's pregnancy, this is a pregnant woman, this is another pregnant woman, why do they look so different? I don't need to talk about this. Guys, let's move on. I want to reserve my thoughts and my opinions till the very end of this video. Let's quickly look at some short videos. First of all, let's look at a blogger, that is advising Jarvis about the way she looks. She's so concerned that she's even making comparisons between herself while pregnant and Jarvis while pregnant. She said a lot. Guys, let's quickly watch this video and I'll be back to talk about all of this.
Jarvis, our wife, I come across a lot of your video where people, they draw you leg like I better pass my generator because of this hair, you baba. I not tell you. I tell you now. I say you no good, make person wey just marry. When your husband never buy, make your baba head. You see where the head, where you baba, I want to look good on my wedding gown. I want to look good on my wedding gown. Now you put you to all this problem now. Some set of people talk say the sperm where Peller pour for your body, you no good. Some set of people, then they talk say you know be 25 years. They say maybe you don't reach 30 something years. They say you don't they old they go. Now you make you quick enter a marriage with Peller. Because you don't date tamba, because you don't know say if you no quick marry Peller, nobody go marry you again. Now waiting then they talk all because of say you go baba your head. Shebi to say you can't baba your head, you can't be smart now if for good. You baba your head, you can't still be Oswald at the same time. Jarvis, if you don't see person tell you, I go tell you. Me German boss lady TV, I go tell you. You resemble Oswald. We know they see that jadolita again for your body. Waiting we can't see now, we can't see one old woman we be seeing husband just buy a week ago. Now waiting we they see. You know they see other ladies, them beautiful ladies when they cut hair, even with their pregnancy, then look super wonderful and beautiful. Why you won't come be like this? Even though Belle won't tie you down, now you go to tell the Belle say you know if you tie me down. Now 27th century now we day, I be 28th century. Any Belle pregnancy no go fit make me lose myself totally. Now waiting you supposed to tell yourself, Jarvis. Now people supposed to see your beauty, but for them to see your beauty, they can't see another thing entirely. Then they see woman will carry big head. Now we call the season now. You get big head. Your head big like trailer. You don't come fine at all. You can't resemble in baking. One light like small be like. So Jarvis, you know the reason why I do this video for you? Because I want you to put yourself together. In case you come across this video, I'm going to tag you. Put yourself together. Challenge that pregnancy. Me will be your mama. Where I don't burn your age through away. I dey put myself together if I get belly. I dey fight for pregnancy. If I feel attach my pregnancy picture here, I go show you. 1 month I dey active, 2 months I dey active, 3 months I dey active, till I go take born I dey active. I dey cook, I dey try, I dey dress, I dey dressing big come here. Belle no dey tie me to me will be your mama. Talk less of you, omo kekere. You know they see Priscilla when Priscilla get belly. You know they see Vicky James when they get belly. Everybody package themselves. You read Jarvis turn, it be like Obeke. Not one Jarvis. Oh yeah, good. So right now, as I talk to you, go and put yourself together. Go buy this BB gear in them. Your head rubber with Ororo. Wear better clothes. Let people see that beauty in you. If it's 100% for you to use that fitter, use the fitter. Now that glow of that jadulator, now everybody want to see. I don't talk too much for this video. I rest my case.
So now that we have established all of that, let's look at Jarvis's opinions about this, how she feels about the situation, okay? So this is Jarvis talking about the whole thing.
Then I saw one nonsense comment concerning my head. Saying before marriage versus after marriage.
There was so many people. I just did like
excuse you, I am beautiful. Very.
You're beautiful.
No.
How is it beautiful? Oh, she's showing the ring. Yeah, it's
a lot of them.
People are saying I'm ugly with my head.
Don't worry, I'll put it.
People say I'm ugly with my head.
No, you're not. No,
Why
you
you
look good. You still look good. You still look good.
So finally, guys, that is that. This is where we're going to be stopping with people's reactions, and I'm going to be giving my own opinion about this whole situation before we finally look at something admirable that Peller actually did. So first of all, I want to talk about the people that are making comparisons between themselves and Jarvis. We have two women. I put up a post here, two different women talking about they were pregnant, they looked sweet, they looked beautiful, and look at Jarvis, the way she's looking unkept. Is it not still the same pregnancy? And some men actually also made that comparison. I can forgive men for doing that. I can forgive them for saying that, maybe because they do not know or they are not aware about how women can be different, react differently to different things or the same thing. I can forgive men for being so ignorant, even though they are not supposed to be. I'm still going to get to them. But let me first of all start with the women, especially who are making comparisons. This is insane. Do you know why I call this insane? Because these women are literally comparing themselves to another pregnant woman, using their own pregnancy as an excuse. First of all, I want to state this clearly. Even for the same woman, no two pregnancies are the same. If you've been pregnant for more than one time, you should know that no two pregnancies are the same. You could look beautiful in one pregnancy and then you get pregnant the second time and it's a roller coaster of, disaster from the very word go. You are so sick that you don't even have time to keep yourself put and proper. You don't even have time to look in the mirror and say, what do I look like? Do you understand? And a second pregnancy might actually make you look so ugly that you'll be wondering, is it not this same pregnancy that I've been through before? So I don't understand women who are comparing their bodies. When the same body, the same woman can look different with different pregnancies, and then you're comparing yourself to an entirely different woman. You're saying because you looked good while pregnant, the woman has no right to be looking the way she does. Like, I don't get. Do you know if she's going through so many things? Do you know if there are issues? Like, how can you even make this kind of comparison as a woman who's been through pregnancy, who knows what pregnancy can do? Yeah, not every woman has it this bad. I understand that. Some women look absolutely fantastic while pregnant. That doesn't mean that women who don't look that good should be criticized. It's not their fault. They don't have anything to do about it. It depends. How you want to look is not what you can control. It's something your hormones, your body does. So if Jarvis is looking a certain type of way that some women do not approve, you do not have any right to talk about it. In fact, why does she need your approval? Why are you telling her to go dress herself up? Do you know how she feels? Like, I'm trying to make sense of this whole situation. As a woman myself, I'm trying to understand why people feel they need to talk about another woman's looks while she's pregnant. They need to advise her how she needs to look. And worst of all, the people were telling her, because, I didn't really screenshot the comments, but when you get into the comment section of all of these posts that I'm showing you, you're seeing a lot of people talking about, oh, he's going to leave you. You're looking too ugly right now. You don't look yourself. He's going to go for fresher babes. I'm like, you are the ones that are the problem. Because even if a man is not thinking in that direction, you're putting those line of thoughts into his head. Peller is just 21, and I must say he has been very mature about this whole situation. But some people, men, women, are dragging her down for what she looks like, a woman who is pregnant. Guys, make it make sense. How some men, let's just move over to men now, think they need to have an opinion about somebody else's wife. It's not your business. Even if she decides to look like somebody who has gone nuts, it's not your business, because you don't understand what she's going through. I find it so annoying because men do not even know what pregnancy entails, the dangers a woman is putting herself through being pregnant. Do you know how risky pregnancy as a journey is? No matter the kind of doctors, quality care you have, pregnancy is still a risky journey. And a woman decides to take on this journey and men are mocking her for her looks. I even saw a post, somebody saying, once a woman gets this ugly, you should leave her. A woman should learn to take care of herself. A man shouldn't be putting up with all of this trash because I get married to her. She's now looking like trash. You don't need to put up with it. Just leave her. And I'm like, really? How many women do you think you're going to leave? So you want a woman who is going through so much, her body is going through so much, creating another life, to be so absorbed with her looks, even when she's feeling so uncomfortable. Like, guys, this is so annoying because men do not even know what it takes. This journey of becoming a mother, of making you a father, you don't know what it takes. You just get her pregnant, you're just on the side, living your life. You don't go through the fluctuations in hormones. You don't go through the discomfort. You don't go through the pain, the waist pain. You don't go through the feelings of nausea. You don't go through the feelings of feeling so unlike yourself. You don't even know what the woman is going through internally. And instead of reading up, in case you're ignorant, go read up what a woman goes through when she's pregnant to enlighten yourself so that you don't act like a bloody idiot on social media. You decide to show your idiocy by making posts that show just how ignorant you are. And I'm just wondering, really, the women that are going to get married to men like this, I just wonder. I feel sorry for them, the things they're going to have to go through. Some people are actually also comparing this young lady to, Priscilla. Look at how Priscilla looked when she's pregnant. To each his own. Each pregnancy is different. Priscilla looked amazing while pregnant. Yes, that is her luck. You don't know how she's going to look in a second pregnancy. And also, if she decided to always, look a certain type of way, that is also her choice. Maybe her pregnancy was easy on her. I don't think that we need to put another woman down to raise another woman up. We just need to let this young lady go through the phase of this pregnancy, give birth successfully, nurse her child, give her time to get back to herself. Like, I don't understand. Guys, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section, because this whole thing is so annoying, and the fact that women are also part of the people putting this young lady down makes it worse. Finally, let's talk about Peller, because I'm done talking about this. You know, Peller did something admirable because of the way that his wife has been trolled online. He actually went and shaved off his whole hair. Yes, all the hair on his head. He took it off just to be supportive. He surprised his wife with it. You know, you're looking bald. People are, you know, calling you out for taking all of your hair off. I want to look like you, just to stand with you through all of this. And it's an amazing thing for Peller to do. And I must say that, you know, he's becoming more mature. He's becoming better. And I can see from what I'm seeing in public, you know, from the informations, the videos that are out there for us to see, their relationship is getting better. I actually made a video about this too previously on this channel. I was worried about their relationship. I was seeing a lot of red flags because of the way both of them tended to be violent and all of the toxicity that existed in their relationship. But I must say, I'm surprised the way they're taking the whole marriage thing. They're becoming better. Whoever talked to them actually did some good work, because their relationship is becoming better. Peller is becoming more mature. He's 21 years old, so we need to give him, you know, that freedom in case he doesn't get it 100% right. Nobody really does, but I must say they are really, really working on how they communicate. Their entire relationship is certainly looking better, and the future is looking brighter for this too. So I think we just need to let these two be, to navigate this married life, you know, and figure themselves out. So guys, that is it about this video. That is what is currently happening. Drop your comments on all of this in the comment section, and while at it, please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll definitely see you on my next one. Toodles.